Hi guys, 18 Dap here and welcome to this match day vlog. It's a big one. It's Rotherham United versus Doncaster Rovers. Let's get the video started. So guys, welcome to this match day vlog. Rotherham United versus Doncaster Rovers. Big Yorkshire derby for both teams, I think. Some fans say that it's not, some fans say that it's do. I think it's a big one. We don't get many local derbies, so it's a good one to be going to. I'm nervous about this one though because our squad is threadbare as it is and we have got a number of key players out injured, so I'm not looking forward to the result. I'd take a draw right now before we start. There's been stuff on social media, there's been a lot of meltdowns, we've been embroiled in everything in social media over recent weeks with the board and what have you. But I had a fantastic interview with James Coppinger. I'll link that in the top corner of the screen. Well worth a watch, well worth a listen, because what he says is very sensible and it gives a good insight into how Doncaster Rovers is as a club at the minute. I think it's going to take patience, so let's put aside the board and everything else that's currently a big cloud over the club and all join together today hopefully and cheer the team on and the boys who are on the pitch to hopefully a good result. Like I say, I'd take a draw, I'd be ecstatic at a win. We just need to quieten down these noisy neighbours a little bit, I think. But yeah, looking forward to this game. As I say in my preview, I think it's going to be a tough game. I'm expecting to get beat, which is not a nice thing to say when we're facing Rotherham, but hopefully we prove me wrong. That's what I'm wanting to see, and I would take a fantastic performance. Just put the effort in. If we get beat, we get beat. But I'd love to come away with the points from the New York Stadium. So let's get on the road. It's an early kick-off, 1 o'clock. So my Saturday is thrown all out. I feel like I'm a mile behind. So let's get on the road, get to the New York Stadium, get a pint in us, and hopefully we'll be able to chat to a few fans, get some fans' thoughts. Might include some Rovers fans in here, so stay tuned for that. And then we'll get predictions from my dad and Anthony, who's coming with us. Predictions from Chris and Max, who can't make it today, will be on my Twitter before the game, so go follow me. It's in the description down below. So let's get on the road. Come on. let's have a look at the starting lineup of Fan Sports. Confirmed to your lineup for today: Darberg in goal, back four of Noyle, Williams, John and Horton. Surprised to see Bostock in there as captain, Galbraith and Close in the midfield, false nine with Smith, Seaman and Rowe up top. It's a strong squad with what we've heard this week, so looking forward to this one. Cautious optimism. Let's go and hear Fan Sports. So guys, Fan Sports, I'm here with Rotherham fans. Steve, thank you for taking part, mate, really appreciate it.
Right.
First question, back down in League One, do you think you'll bounce straight back? You've got a reputation for yo-yoing. Do you think this will be a similar season or not?
I think it's going to be a lot trickier this season, especially with who's come down money-wise. I don't think we've got as much money as what we've probably had seasons before. Hopefully we can do, but I reckon top six, thereabouts.
Yeah, top six I think is
Yeah.
a fair guess, fair prediction. It's a very tough division.
Yeah.
So in my preview, I've gone with, we know him very well, Kieran Sadlier, ex-Rovers player, is the one to watch for you guys. You know your club much better than what I do. Do you think I'm on the money there, or is there somebody else to watch out for today?
You know, I think we've not seen best of him, if I'm honest. Of Benet, probably.
Good play.
Yeah, injured last season. Unfortunate for him, for us. I think if he'd have been fit to start last season, would have stayed up.
Yeah.
This season, it's all about him, I think. And if we can keep hold of Michael Smith, you know, before transfer window ends, that's a big hit, Harvey.
Yeah, big target man up front, innit?
Absolutely. So them two, definitely up there.
Thoughts on today's game, mate? We've got, I think, 9 players doubtful, so I'm not looking forward to today's game.
You know what? It's one of them where everyone ups the game when it's a derby anyway.
So hard to predict.
Yeah. Where you are, I don't think you belong there, to be honest with you.
Thank you.
Especially with players that you brought in as well. I think it's just a case of gelling. We've got a couple of new players, but I think it's going to be a tight game. We should probably should have won last week.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We got down 2-0. End of the day, I thought we played really well. This week, it's all up in air. And I don't think the league positions are speaking for themselves at the minute, so it's just a case of...
It's early days, isn't it?
I think we might just nick it, if I'm honest, but...
Well, I've gone 2-0 Rotherham, so...
Oh, yeah, all right. 2-1. I think 2-1. 2-1, yeah.
And there you go. There is rivalries here. There is a bit of a derby atmosphere. There is definitely rivalries, but we are quite nice, and we're all right with each other.
Have a good as we're so.
Oh, there we go. Wicked. Thank you for taking part,
Cheers,
mate. Have a good day.
Right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See you later. Slip from our defence there. Played for on goal, took a shot, good save by Pontus. Good ball. Get up! Shout for a penalty there for Rotherham. He's gone through. There's a little touch on his shoulder, but I think he's gone down far too easily. Seen him given, and went referee point for a goal kick. Heart was in the mouth. Still 0-0. That half of the half gone. We were looking to look. Same. Was a heavy challenge on the build-up, but we've got justice. 1-0 Rotherham, the better team at the minute. We need to switch on. We need to switch on. Rotherham the better team this half so far. Team in the first half. I don't like to see them going away fans, especially in a game where there's so much passion and so much emotion in it. To respond now, let's see how we get up. Finish. 2-0 to Rotherham. Matt Smith, it's fell to him near the edge of the box and he slotted it into the bottom corner very well. We've been second best this half. There's been decent play, but nothing in the final third. We're not threatening. They're beating us in every aerial battle. Sadly is having a fantastic game down the wing and is enjoying playing against Brandon Orton. They've just been more energetic. They've been the better team. There's no two ways about it. It'd have been nice to win at 1-0 at half time to try and get a bit of a reaction. I think that may be game over. We need a big reaction in this second half. Only scored one all season. Can't see us turning this one around. Let's go and watch the second half. Go on, Cam. Chance there, fired across goal by Tommy Rowe. Seaman just looked like he needed to slide in, stick his leg out, it would have gone in, we'd have been back in game, but he didn't, so it's still 2-0. But we look like we could be here for the taking, could be 4 or 5 if we're not careful. Rotherham down to 10 men, that was a late challenge, a very dirty challenge, straight red card, very deserved, that could be our opportunity back into this game. Come on. Challenge that. It's been a number of dirty challenges this game, but that one very late over the top, deserved red for me. Come on now, Rovers, come on! Chances coming for Rovers now. Still don't think we'll turn it around, but it's been decent football. We're just lacking that final third. Hopefully we get a goal quickly, and who knows, we may turn it around. Been the slightly better team this second half since the red card. Full time, Rotherham 2, Rovers 0, and one of those games. I thought the football was okay in the build-up. We were just lacking in that final third. Not got a striker. We need a striker. There were a couple of opportunities where the ball's come across the box, and a seasoned striker or somebody who's got a couple of goals had sniffed those chances out and put them away. I thought we were a little too slow when Rotherham went down to 10 men. We tried moving it from one side of the pitch to the other, but it was just too laboured, too slow, and Rotherham parked the bus and defended very well. Were very difficult to break down. We didn't break them down, but it's another game gone, another defeat. Only 1 point on the board. It's not looking very good, but I think from the chat with Cops last week, they're trying to build something. I think we've got to be patient, but I don't know how long the fans' patience will last, because the performance was there, just it's missing something, missing that spark, and it was disappointing to watch. thoughts on Shrewsbury losing, so we are not bottom, which is nice. Thoughts, Anthony, on that game?
Exactly what you said. Really slow play and just didn't have anything in final third. One shot on target, which cost me £1. So, yeah, sorry to see, but the team are carrying a lot of injuries, so you can understand it. Give it time and we'll see what happens.
There we go. And Dad, thoughts on the game?
Thoughts on game? We're looking. The footballing bit looks all right. They're passing about all the way up to the front, but then we just look a team that's devout on confidence. None of them are wanting to have a dig, and I think once we start getting goals and they start having a dig, then more goals will come. But it just looks at the moment that with a team that ain't got confidence, they're scared of having a shot. And just have a dig.
Yeah.
We need some midfielders having a dig. Obviously, we ain't got the strikers doing what they should do. If you get to edge of the box, don't try and pass it in, just crack the bloody thing. Other than that,
there you go.
Yeah,
crack
right.
the bloody thing. I think that's a good note to leave it on. Crack the bloody thing. But yeah, disappointing result in the derby. Decent following, decent amount of noise, disappointing result. If you've enjoyed this one, big thumbs up for us please, comments in the section down below, subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next one.